welcome to my channel, Tip for Tap Tarot. Today is just going to be a general reading for whoever is drawn to it, and it's actually about like how a particular person is feeling about you and like the connection. It doesn't have to be romantic, could be. Think of a person, could also be that someone you're not particularly thinking about pops through, and use your own intuition, switch the roles if need be, etc., etc. Also, if you hear kids in the background, I apologize. I do my best to find a quiet space, but I'm a mom, and that's how it is. I'm going to do some tarot, and I'm going to get some oracle cards, okay? Alright, Spirit. How is this person thinking about my viewer and about their connection? What is going on in this connection? Okay. That's the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. I don't read reversals, by the way. Don't feel they're needed. It's just me. That's the Nine of Pentacles, by the way. The Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. The Seven of Wands. The Strength card. And the World. Just going to get some oracle cards now. We have Courage. And we have Blessings. That one came out in another reading I did. Just to feel more cards. And I'll tell you what I am seeing and feeling. And I'd like to also have you keep in mind that this is how this person is feeling and thinking. It doesn't mean it's necessarily the truth, but it's their perception. It's their truth. We have Mourning. The world awaits you. Number 40. We have Stars. You can manifest your every wish. Number 5. And we have Universe. We're all just stardust. And just a couple more cards, and then I will do it. That's number 31, by the way, the Universe one, which is interesting. We're all just stardust, and then you have stars. I have Awakening, which is Pine. And Chamomile, which is Inner Child. I think I'm going to do one more, and then we'll get into it. Oh, and then we have Calendula, which is Shine. kind of like the last reading that I just did, a little bit, maybe not exactly, but at least there is at least a theme of, let's say, a power struggle. This person feels like feels like that there is in regards to like your relationship and your connection, you both reciprocate each other's feelings, as well as like your time, money, and effort. There does seem to be some kind of like defensiveness, and I'll explore in a minute why that is and where that's coming from, but there is some kind of like defensiveness or like kind of a fight almost. I don't know, maybe, or it's like, I'm wondering too if this is like potentially a romantic connection and you're not even together maybe, and the person feels like there's a lot of other people who are offering you attention. You have a lot of people wanting your attention, wanting something from you. I mean, this person also, they see you as being incredibly like beautiful and self-sufficient, and I feel like they really would like to. I mean, this person, like, I again don't know where you are, what kind of, like, it does seem very romantic to me. I want to say that it seems romantic, and I don't know where you are, if you're actually in a relationship or not, but it looks like somebody who wants to, like, whether it be ask you out, literally propose marriage to you, something like that. They see you as like you're the Nine of Pentacles, and they'd like to offer the Ace of Pentacles to make the 10, you know? I feel like this person does find you like incredibly attractive. There's a lot of like physical desire here too. Kind of seems like this person, really the big issue that they're having is like needing the courage to like actually tell you how they feel or to make this offer to you. Again, that could be coming from the fact that they possibly feel like a lot of other people want your attention and want you, and they feel like maybe they have to compete against other people. I feel like there's a sense of like feeling like you're really meant to be, that together you guys could like make all your wishes come true. There's also very much like, you know, the fact that it's like morning, the world awaits you, and then you have this awakening. Seems like almost like, I mean, hey, you know, whatever you want to label it, it could be like a soulmate, twin flame type of thing, because it does kind of seem like they feel like having met you has made them more spiritual, or it makes them like ponder the universe and the possibilities, and it seems magical, you know, there's like some kind of magical thing, and there's like this sense of awakening to it. This could also be an old relationship, like maybe you've even known this person like since childhood or like as a child, and maybe you're like reconnecting now, so it's kind of like a feeling of like it kind of coming back around. You give this person like a sense of like calm, a lot of happiness and calm. Except their emotions are pretty much raging, you know, inside. Like so it's like it's a good thing though, you know. It's just a matter of them having the courage to tell you how they feel, really. But there is a lot of emotion here. This is a pretty straightforward one, and I like this one. I like that it's positive. Let me ask about this Seven of Wands, because I want to know what it is. What's this defensiveness? What's this like fighting going on here? They do feel like they really have to like hold back almost. And it's like, to them, it's like, you know, when I see the Strength card, I often think it's like a gentle kind of strength. And I always think that, you know, it's compassion. And it's really following your heart is strength, you know. Five of Wands. Man, there's like some kind of fighting here, or competition. Seven of Pentacles. I don't know if I don't even believe in this term, but you know, it's one you probably have heard before. But it's almost like then you get the Knight of Wands, like friend zone. You know, I don't know if this is like a situation like that where this person's like a friend, and they've just been the person is like patiently waiting. Man, I feel like annoyed suddenly, like almost like as soon as I said that, you're like, oh, I know what you're talking about. Yep. Unless it's the opposite and you're the one who's in the friend zone, you know what I mean? And they feel like they're kind of having to like, well, I'll tell you this though, they're defending themselves against any relationship if that's the story that fits. They're not, I don't see them pursuing anything, you know, anything else. This person could be someone who's very happy, single potentially as well. Maybe that is, you flip it if it is, you know, if that's the situation, because it could be them recognizing they know that you would like to offer more, but, you know, there is some kind of like sense of like needing to fight other people or conflict or something like that. I don't know if like there's competition or something, or like they feel like, you know, like let's say it's you, right, and you're like dating around or whatever, and I'm not implying anything bad at all, you know, just saying like, you know, you're just seeing what's out there, your options, and there's like this sense of like having to compete against other people for you. I do definitely think this is like pretty romantic. Tell me about the World card. I could see this person being a Leo, or you are. Whoa. The World card, okay. We have the Devil, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Wands. You could be a Capricorn. They could be a Capricorn, or you just have a lot of Saturn in your chart, or just Capricorn in general in your chart. Could also be around the age of like 30, because of like a Saturn return. You can look that up if you don't know what I'm talking about, but it's like about 30 years or 55 years, or like, I don't know, it's like 80 or something is when Saturn goes back to the place that it was when you were born. I mean, someone's worrying and someone's waiting. Somebody has like, maybe like, this could even be like this person has sent you a message or done the initial, like maybe they have already told you how they feel, and now it's like a matter of waiting on to see what you say. Or you've done that and you're the one waiting. really materialistically based though about this. I gotta be honest, there's almost like a sense of like, I keep getting like, oh my god, if we were together, we could have everything, we could do everything, we could be in charge, and it's almost like, it makes me a little uncomfortable because I don't think that it's always the healthiest idea to feel like that like you need a particular person in order to make your dreams come true. Or I need to be with this person in order to be free. This person's going to rescue me. This person's going to free me from my chains. This is the person, like, all I need is this person. I need to keep waiting for this person. Because I feel like the advice that's coming through here, though, is like, it's kind of like encouraging someone to go forward with their dreams regardless of being with a person or their connection. And there does seem to be some kind of very materialistic, physical focus here, rather than being like, I don't see, the only cups I see specifically are the Two of Cups, and that's really just not enough. I mean, that's like the initial beginnings of a relationship, but you know, you got this Lion over here, and that is a very kind of lusty kind of energy here, and then you get the actual Strength card over here, and then even the Devil. So there's a lot of Pentacles, and so, and you know what I mean, and like, it's like this person seems to be really concerned with like the fact that they have to, like, I don't know, like win, like, and I'm gonna win you, and then we're gonna win together, and that's how it's, and I don't really like that energy, to be honest. Because, I mean, it seems like there's, like, a lot of pressure or something. It's putting a lot, kind of. Because, like I said, they see you as highly valuable. And I mean that even in the, like, literal, like, money sense. Like, material. Or physically. If they want you to have their children or whatever, I don't, you know, I just, it seems something about, yeah, like, winning, conquering. Like, if they get you, they'll have blessings or something. Yeah, like almost like if like, and that's like, the Ace of Pentacles is not like the be all end all. That's just like potential. That's just a seed, really. I mean, it's up to you to grow it more. And it's, this person's almost looking at it like the moment they get you, that's that. They won. They wrapped it up. And something about it just seems a little off to me. Yeah, tell me about the Six of Pentacles. The Hermit. The Five of Swords and the Death card. And once again, something about some kind of fighting. There's just somebody who's kind of wants to be alone and single here. And you gotta switch the roles, because again, I could be talking about you. You might be the one who is sitting there looking at a particular person and sitting there thinking like, if we would just be together, everything would be all better, and like everything will be great, and then all our wishes are gonna come true, and da 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 da. And that's not necessary. You should not do that. Do not put all that on a person. But yeah, again, it could be them doing it. So once again, there's like this sense of like needing to fight somebody, needing to fight and win. Like, I don't know if maybe you're not single, maybe you're in a relationship and this is someone else who wants you, or vice versa, they're in a relationship. Something about it just seems really kind of dark, to be honest. Like it, and I know I'm like, oh my god, just a minute ago I was like, I love this, and I did, until suddenly, like it really the nitty gritty started to come out. It's like on the surface something looks really beautiful and nice, and this could be someone, like I said before, like someone who's like in the friend zone. I'm like, I don't even really believe that. That could be with them thinking that they're stuck in the friend zone, and maybe that's exactly why, because you know who I'm talking about. Because something about them is often toxic and you don't like it. There's something just kind of weird. Something about money, like a loan, bills, kind of, something like that. It's almost like someone wants you because, I don't know, like I said, they see you as valuable, like financially you'll push them forward into a better place. That's not good. Tell me about the Two of Cups, because this would seem to suggest that they do think you're friends. Tell me about the Two of Cups. I just saw the Six of Cups for a second there, and we do have inner child, so didn't I say that? This could be someone you've known since childhood. Oh my goodness, cards. What's the Two of Cups? Plus, why do you want someone you feel like you have to fight for, man? Oh my goodness, this does not, what's the Two of Cups doing here? You shouldn't have to fight for a relationship, okay? You shouldn't have to defend yourself. Or like, I don't know. It shouldn't be that hard, you know? Two of Cups. Now we have the Sun. Sorry about that, quick little interruption. Oh, and there they go again, my kids. What am I doing? Okay, so we got the Sun as a clarifier for the Two of Cups. Let me get something else. I feel like this person really does, for some reason, they're putting a lot of their happiness on you in this relationship. Or you are, and they feel you are. They feel like you're the one doing that. You know, it's whatever, one or the other. The Six of Swords. I also, like I said before, I get a sense of someone being like wanting to be rescued, or like if I had you, I would get to better times. And then the Four of Cups. But someone here is not very receptive to that. Someone in the situation, either one of you is okay with being alone, to be honest, and does not. And I'm sorry if you know, if you're thinking of someone you really, really want to be with, then I'm sorry, I gotta tell you the truth, but someone is okay with being alone and working on themselves. And there's another person in this situation who is putting all of their happiness on the possibility of a relationship. Like that's what's going to solve all their problems, and that's just not true. You decide which one fits. But yeah, let me get some advice real quick before we end. Spirit, give me like 3 cards for advice. Yeah, I don't know. This could also be one of you as kids too. Oh my goodness. Sorry if you can hear me loud, kids. You got 10 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Woo! And the 10 of Wands. I feel like your advice is actually saying, like, I guess it depends on where you fit in the story and where your role was in this. But, I think there's something about recognizing that you are ready to have it all. Like, let's say you're the person who feels like you really need this person, this relationship, and that's going to make all your dreams come true. You need to recognize that you can have all of that without this person, that you don't need another person to accomplish your dreams. And Spirit would like you to awake to that. It would also say, like, so again, if you're in that position, is that you need to let go. You shouldn't be holding on so tightly to this person if they don't want you, because it's blocking off your head and your heart. Anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, you know, by holding on, the Four of Pentacles is someone who doesn't want to let go of something, which is kind of really like kind of the exact opposite of the Six of Pentacles here, which is much more of a charitable card. But it's like he's holding on so tightly that his heart is blocked, his head, you know, crown chakra is blocked, his feet, he can't move. Like, he's really restricted. And there's some kind of like restriction in this, and burden in this belief. It's ultimately what would be, it's that just holding on to someone and putting all of your happiness and wish fulfillment specifically on a person or a relationship is going to block you from the abundance that you are seeking and the blessings that you want. And I guess if that was you, you're being asked to awaken to that. Heal your inner child that has some kind of fear of abandonment or feels like you need to be taken care of. And have courage and strength to do this, like, on your own, and stop waiting for somebody. Granted, if it's the other way around and you're the person that is feeling like, nope, it's actually the other person that's after me, and I don't want to be with them, and whatever, then I would be like, the advice is, yeah, I would say encouraging you to stand your ground. And someone here is just very like rejectful of it, and that's okay. You're allowed to not be with someone if you don't want to. And I feel like eventually it is, no matter what, this is going to pass. If you're the person that is really pining after someone else or someone's pining after you, it is going to pass. Alright, let me know in the comments if that resonated with you. Bye!